Hello everyone, welcome to Dr. Hot channel. Have you ever wondered what people who live over 100 years old eat every day? Based on decades of research, including the groundbreaking Blue Zone study by National Geographic fellow Dan Bettner, today we'll uncover 5 foods scientifically linked to extraordinary longevity. Let's dive in. Section 1. Beans, the Longevity Foundation. Beans are not just a side dish, they are the foundation of daily meals in the world's longest-lived communities. According to the Blue Zone solution, people in places like Okinawa, Japan, and Nicoya, Costa Rica, eat an average of at least 1 cup of beans per day. Beans are rich in plant-based protein, fiber, iron, magnesium, and potassium, all essential for cardiovascular health. The fiber in beans also promotes a healthy gut microbiome, helps regulate blood sugar, and even lowers bad LDL cholesterol. In fact, a 2004 study published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that for every 20-gram increase in daily legume intake, mortality risk decreased by 8%. Amazing, right? Which type of beans do you enjoy the most? Black beans, chickpeas, lentils? Section 2. Leafy Greens, Nature's Shield. Against aging leafy greens like spinach, kale, arugula, mustard greens, and bok choy are daily staples in Blue Zone's diets. They are packed with antioxidants, especially carotenoids, vitamin C, and polyphenols, which fight oxidative stress, a key driver of aging and chronic disease. In the Adventist Health Study 2, researchers discovered that individuals who consumed green vegetables at least once per day reduced their risk of heart disease by 23% compared to those who ate greens less frequently. Leafy greens are also high in vitamin K, crucial for maintaining bone density and preventing fractures in old age, a major factor for independent living among the elderly. If you could add one leafy green to your meal today, what would it be? A fresh salad, a green smoothie, or a simple sautéed dish? Section 3. Nuts, tiny powerhouses for heart and brain health. Nuts are a common denominator across various longevity diets. In Sardinia, Italy, and Loma Linda, California, centenarians snack on almonds, walnuts, and pistachios almost daily. According to a 2013 study in the New England Journal of Medicine, people who ate a handful of nuts every day had a 20% lower risk of dying from any cause over a 30-year period. Moreover, nuts provide healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, crucial for brain function and reducing inflammation. Interestingly, nuts may also help with weight control. Despite being calorie-dense, regular nut consumers tend to weigh less and have a smaller waist circumference. Would you consider swapping your afternoon chips or cookies for a handful of mixed nuts instead? Section 4. Whole grains, fuel for a long life. Whole grains like oats, brown rice, barley, and quinoa form the backbone of meals in many Blue Zones. Unlike refined grains, which are stripped of nutrients, whole grains retain fiber, B vitamins, iron, magnesium, and antioxidants. A meta-analysis published in the BMJ in 2016 concluded that each 90-gram increase in whole grain intake per day was associated with a 17% reduction in the risk of cardiovascular disease. Whole grains also play a key role in maintaining stable blood sugar, preventing type 2 diabetes, and feeding beneficial gut bacteria. A bowl of oatmeal at breakfast, a serving of brown rice for dinner. These small changes can add up to big health benefits. Which whole grain would you like to try incorporating more often into your meals? Section 5. Fermented Foods, Guardians of Gut and Immune Health. Fermented foods are staples in diets of long-lived populations, especially in Okinawa and Ikaria. Foods like yogurt, kimchi, sauerkraut, miso, and tempeh are rich in probiotics, beneficial bacteria that support digestive health and boost immunity. A healthy gut microbiome has been linked to reduced inflammation, better mental health, and even improved longevity. One study in Nature Communications 2021 found that people with higher gut microbiome diversity lived longer and healthier lives. Additionally, fermented foods naturally enhance the bioavailability of nutrients like vitamin B12, vitamin K2, and short-chain fatty acids, all important for aging gracefully. How about adding a spoonful of yogurt or side of kimchi to your next meal? Your gut and your future self will thank you. 5 simple but powerful foods eaten daily by those who live over a century, and all backed by science. Which of these longevity foods will you start adding to your plate today? Thank you for watching Dr. Ha channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more evidence-based health content. See you in the next video.